All right, guys, welcome to the Jen Lowry Writes portion of my channel, and where I want to talk with you about my print copy of the Hartwell Chronicles that's actually in my hand. If you watched the other video, I was talking about the font and how I just was not pleased. Well, I went in, and as you can see, I changed the font to 12. Well, then, after having additional discussions with a lot of people, going around showing them the book, showing them what the 12 looked like versus the 11 and the 13, everybody was in agreement that 11 was the way for me to go and to try it. So I'm taking the next proof copy with 11. But by me doing that, I can't just hit select all, which would be really nice to do, but I can't because I want my headers to be different sizes. I already have my spacing set up, so I've been having to go through each chapter heading, which is really cool. Like if you go to view, make sure you have your navigation pane, and I like my ruler set up so that way you can easily navigate between the chapters. So the first thing that you have to do if you're doing this kind of work is go to drop cap and hit none, because the drop cap, when you change it to 11, it makes that drop cap look super weird. So it's better if you just go ahead and change it now. So I'm going to go all the way down to the end of the Looking Glass chapter. Thought I would jump on here while I was like mid working, so you guys can just hear me talk about my decisions on what I did. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going in and making sure that I don't have any spacing problems here, because I'm going to tell you, when I held the book in my hand, you can see obvious spaces between the words. And maybe it was because that I did the font too big, but maybe when I shrink it down, it won't look as weird. But I'm going ahead and fixing it for every single paragraph just to make sure that there's something that didn't switch back and I have some spaces. So I'm just doing that to double check. Okay, then I'm going back and hitting the front of the chapter, and I'm going to drop cap and dropping it now, and now it's the way it's supposed to be. And so I wish you luck with formatting. I had a difficult time deciding on the fonts. That's why I pulled in a lot of teachers, students, family. Um, I was just talking to everyone. I was carrying my book around with me and just saying, "What do you think? Look at this page. Now look at this copy." And I'm going with the 11. So I can't wait to get my next proof copy in the mail. I'm almost finished with my corrections. As you can see, the only thing left that I have to correct is to put the page numbers down at the bottom, and I'll be good to go. Good luck with everything, guys. And if you want to look at any more of my process, if you want to see any of my other writing steps, just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you have any questions, you can comment or email me, jenlowrywrites@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.